Remember this, each of these sections has an alternate thing, a roll thing, an alternate thing, a boom chink, bass and finger thing, and then a roll thing. So that's the alternate part. Then you have this boom chink, and then the roll. Then you do that again. Alternate melody, boom chink, and then roll. The last ending of that is, instead of doing this roll, you're going to do an A sus2, it's like an A minor without the pointer finger, and a 4-finger roll. 5, 4, 3, 2. And then the G roll, 6, 3, 2, and you're going to add your pointer finger. So again, I'm trying to do alternation everywhere possible here. So there I do a roll, and I come back and get it with my index finger, so I'm not repeating a finger. And then A minor, 5, 3, and 2. G over B, 5, 3, and 2. And then again, 5 and 3. So it's... So that whole little ending is A sus, G, A minor, G over B. And then we go into that little triplet run. It's a C. Just move your fingers down to F. Move your ring finger over to the first string. And then slide up and put your middle finger there. That's the quickest way to get there. So we get... And then pointer finger here, and this is 1 finger per fret. You go to the alternate right hand fingering, and it's 4, 5, and 7. 6-string bass, and just doing alternate first and second strings. So that whole run, the second or the last ending is... section, and this section kind of mirrors what we did in the beginning with the alternate thing, the boom chink, and then the rolls. It's the same kind of thing. There's an alternate melody, 1 finger per fret, 8, 7, then 10, 8, and then the boom chink is bass 10, bass 7. That's all on the 5th string. And then you switch the bass to the 4th string, and you have that little roll: thumb, middle, index, thumb, middle, index, and another thumb. And those notes for bass 10, 7, bass 10, 9. So that's the next little melody, main theme. And you do it again with now a different melody on the 4th string. Do it again. This time the 4th string is different again, but keeping everything in position. So you have that down to C, F, B flat, and this A sus or D sus2, whatever you want to call it, 5th string. Remember, try and get all 3 strings. Make sure you really hear that top note. Add your middle finger on the 4th string, and you're just going to arpeggio. Thumb on the 5th and 4th string. Then each of the fingers gets a string going up and back down, and then right back up and open. So there, when I go up, I guess I do thumb, index, middle, and back to index. You can pull it off. I think it's a loser just to pluck it. So that whole run up is up strings, back down, and right back up. So that whole little ending is... Okay, the last 2 sections start just like the very first melody. Of course, they show that little hammer on, which is... Now, instead of doing the rest of the melody, you put your pinky down and you do a a 4-finger roll, 5, 4, 3, 2. And lift that up, and you get 5, 4, and 2. A 3-note roll, and lift it up again, open, and same roll. And then just a 2-finger roll. So it's. Now do the same intro melody again. And this time, same pattern. 4-finger roll with the open 2nd string. 3-finger roll up to the 5, 4, and 3 strings. Lift that up. And then a 2-finger roll. So it's a 4-finger roll again, a 3, a 2. And then one more time. You start out with the, make sure you get it right here, the open. The melody. And then start out with this roll with an open. And just go the other way this time. So your first roll was, this last roll is the other way around. Okay, so that whole set of things is. And then we go into the little thirds, hitting the bass string every time. You're doing 2nd string, 3rd string, and 2nd string on a 3rd here, 5 and 5. And 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 1. Open. And a little alternate melody at the end. 2, 0, 1, 0. So I'm doing that index, then middle, index, middle. So the whole section is. And now, the last thing is a C chord. So you're holding the C chord, and you're going to get this little melody here. Starting out, hit the 5th string bass, and you're just doing alternate 1st string and 2nd string. Putting your pinky down, then lifting it up. So, now do a roll, and lift up. So, then G over B, do the roll. Same thing with an A minor chord that you do with a C chord. So pinky up, alternating 1st and 2nd string. Roll, blah. That's the exact same thing we did here. Now we're just doing an A minor. And then same thing we did on the G over B, except instead of the 2nd fret on the 5th string, we're going to use the 6th string 3rd fret and do the exact same thing we did on G over B. So before we went. So there's really only 2 basic things happening. The C thing, the G over B thing. I do that again, but with A minor and regular G. So it's. And I don't bother holding the whole A minor chord because you just don't need to. So when I'm doing this, I get the G over B, and here I just go. I guess I don't go to the A minor until I need it. So I do. The only thing that changes the 2nd time around, you play that twice. Instead of doing the last G chord, you do the same roll we did in the very first melody. And that gets us back into the first melody. So we're doing this. Difference at the very end of the song. You do this all again, and when we come out of this time you do that, and then you change the 4th string note from the 3rd fret to the 4th fret. So I use my pinky, do the exact same thing, and hit an A chord. So at the very end you do this. things in there that he does, but that's the majority where you got to get learned. A couple different endings, but that'll get you all the sections.